JD. If you're new, please do smash that like button, share, and definitely subscribe. If you're a member of the channel, massive respect to you lot. And how to become a member, please do click the join button. Then YouTube will guide you how to complete the process. So as I saw, we're going to be talking about Copa America. Definitely we're going to be focusing on Jamaica a little bit more than the other teams, but definitely all teams will be in the discussion. So if you hear your team and you like the overall conversation, please do drop your thoughts in the comment section. All right, so I'm going to go back 2 days because obviously I've not gotten the chance to cover most of the games because I was a little bit busy. All right, yes. So I'm going to start from United States, and then once I'm done to the preview side, then I'm going to do a ranking for the Concacaf teams based on what you saw, how you like that. All right, that is where I want to finish it. All right, yes. So United States over Bolivia. We had said that United States would have won that game, and that was one of the teams we thought would have been the worst performing team coming from South America. All right, yes, and it clearly looks like that's the case. All right, yes, 2-0 from United States. And to be honest, they were the better team overall. Let me give you some statistics. All right, 61% ball possession for United States to 39%. And over that, they created 3 big chances out of 20 shots. Then for Bolivia did get 6 shots off, but they created 0 big chances. United States starting 11 was Matt Turner, Joe Scally, Chris Richards, Tim Ream, Anthony for the back 5. Then in midfield, you have Weston McKennie, Tyler Adams, and Giovanni Reyna. So Reyna comes in from the start. Then you have Timothy Way, Falarin Balogun, and Pulisic. So those are the starting 11. That's a very strong starting 11, maybe one of the best from the region. Massive respect, DNA, football, and Parky. Bless up. Thanks for you guys joining us. All right, so the best player and the man of the match was Christian Pulisic. Continues his very good form. Marlon, bless up Marlon. Hope all is well, big boss. Pulisic continued his best form. Is good form from AC Milan and the entire season. Because remember that we are having a conversation if him and Leon Bailey, which one had the better season. Their numbers was identical. I thought that Leon Bailey played 2 more extra games than him. But he has 2 less goals contribution with 2 more games to spare to catch up with Leon Bailey. So he continues with his good form. He had a goal and also an assist in this game. 90 minutes played, 4 shots in total, tried 5 dribbles, completed 2 of the 5, had 65 touches, completed 34 of 39 passes, which is 87%. 3 key passes, and out of his crosses, he tried 10 crosses, completed 2 of it, 3 of 3 long balls, ground duels 5 of 9, and he lost 1 aerial battle there. Last possession 18 times, committed a foul and was fouled once, and made 2 tackles. All right, so Pulisic turn up the style to show that he's more than what people would believe of him. All right, he's more than what people would believe of him. 1 second, guys. Let me wind up this window so I can get the nice stops. All right, yes. So let me know if you guys watched that match and what you made of it. All right, we had said that we thought that Bolivia would have been the weakest team. All right, so how impressed you were with United States team. You believe that they deserve all the praise that we are giving to them? Let me know. All right, I thought that they deserve the praise, but definitely you want to see them up against one of the main competitors to see how far they can go. With these 3 points, they are good enough to gain something against Panama, a draw or something, and that might just be good enough to take them through the actual grouping. All right, what say you guys? Let me know. For me, I do believe that's the case. Then Then you have Uruguay, Panama. So we are getting all of these teams that are our teams that we should be rivaling with in the Concacaf. Let me know in the comment section how we look match up to all of them, because at the end of this video I am going to give my statement on that. Then we have Hush Puppy in the building, massive respect. Float management in the building as well, massive respect. So Uruguay Panama game, it finished 3-1, you know, it finished 3-1, and I want to say that Panama did fight a lot harder than how Bolivia played United States. Let me know if you guys would agree. I was impressed with Panama as well. I'm looking at Panama just like how I looked at Canada, even slightly better. I thought that Panama was slightly better against Uruguay than Canada to Argentina. I actually believe that. I was impressed with them even though they ended up losing the game. Triple E, big up yourself, and Detonation, massive respect and congratulations again with the little kid. All right, so this game ended 3-1. 20 shots for Uruguay, 3 big chances created out of that, comparative to the 10 shots from Panama, and they had 1 big chance out of that. They had 45% possession overall in the game, and in the first half the possession was slightly in favor of Uruguay. So some people would say that okay, Uruguay did their business pretty much early in this one, and then after that now they kind of gave up possession to make sure they can play different styles. So at one point they were playing a pressing, then they dropped off. They tried to meet Panama in the middle, then they dropped off to a low block, then counter attack. Once they got the second one, they dropped off back again. So maybe the possession, the 45, might not necessarily be the exact way we should be looking at it. But going up against these big teams and looking that way, I want to say that I'm impressed with them. All right, I'm impressed with them. All right, yes. The best player on the park, they gave it to Arroyo, 7.7 on the day. Murillo for Panama got a 8.8, 7.8. So Vena got the 8.4. Murillo got the 7.8, and Arroyo got 7.7. Let me know who you would pick out of that for the player of the actual game. All right, and then now we're going to go back to last night. All right, but let me take some more comments. And guys, as you're coming, remember to hit the like button, share and subscribe. That's the way people know that we're live or whatever the case is. All right, yes, respect Uncle JD, but I still think Jamaica needs better players in their pool. All right, but we have not gone to Jamaica directly as yet. I just asked a few questions as it relates to the overall Concacaf, because I'm dealing with the Concacaf overall. If you have not watched those games, roll back the tape and listen to what I've said on those, so you can get an understanding. Marlon says, JD, Uruguay finishing was awful, especially Nunes. So you thought that they were Panama was not impressive? Because I asked it, because remember what I'm trying to do is lead up to the Concacaf order, because I have a order, like a ranking system of all the Concacaf teams and how they have performed. All right, yes. Lee, big up yourself, thanks for being here. Roderick Sharp in the building, massive respect, big up yourself, thanks for being here. Chris Smith, big up yourself, thanks for being here, massive respect. Guys, as you come in, please do hit the like button. Or you find the like button is to press your screen. You're going to see the like, the share, and the subscriber. It's hard for me to share everything because I'm using an X device, so it's my only 2 devices. So if you share it on the platforms, and for me, I would be very much grateful for that. And if you have liked the video and all those things, I would be very much grateful for that, because I don't have the systems to do so. Kevin Facey and DJ in the building. So now we have last night's games for me. I think it's this morning's games for me and last night's games for you guys. All right. Kirk, big up yourself, Kevin Facey in the building. All right. So the first one is Paraguay, Colombia. I expected to see slight of a gap in this one, but to be honest, I had not seen the gap as what I expected. So Paraguay is showing me something. So is it that you're going to say that Colombia never played up to the competition, played to their normal standard, or they dropped off? I want to say that Paraguay met them with the same intensity. So what I saw here, even though some of these teams are clearly better than the other, for instance, Ecuador Venezuela. Ecuador have the edge over them as the better team and the better talents overall. The intensity, sometimes the bigger teams fail to get over that because they can match their intensity. And that's why these teams damage other teams when they come out of their own confed. But once they're in their confed, that's how the games them stay close, because all of them have the same stamina level. So they can always keep it up that way. And I can tell you, Paraguay, even if they're going to lose games, you have to outrun them. You have to outdo them on the field. All right, yes, or you have to have a special player that just turn up on the day. But the intensity of these South American games, you can clearly see that the South American teams are very much more conditioned than the Concacaf teams. I don't know how that, because they're all playing in high level football. So how the hell that they are more conditioned? I can't explain that, because they're playing for the same clubs. So how can some just be more conditioned than some? All right, let me know if someone can answer that. But it's definitely showing up now. Leroy Bailey in the building, massive respect. Kevin Facey said Panama have the midfield. Curtis says good morning. Good morning to you. Roderick Sharp said last night game with Costa Rica and Brazil, if Reggae Boyz is not fit, pack and go home. Okay, I Revive said there was a gap in the first half for him. Okay. But you agree with me on the stamina level with all the teams them. You agree on that side, because that's what I am surprised with. It doesn't matter how poor the actual team, because Bolivia team running the whole entire day. Bolivia team might be fitter than all the CONCACAF teams just the same. So I just can't understand that. All right. Uruguay kept Panama in the game. Okay. So you know, and to give Panama any credit, you Marlon, from the other day you lose your rights, you know. All right. Father Bling, big of yourself. Thanks for being here. Sean Suriname in the building, massive respect. Leroy says more drugs. All right, yeah, man. As you guys come in, smash the like button, share. And then we have Warrior 777. Big up yourself. Yeah, man. God bless to you and everything. So anyways, this game ended 68% to 32%. All right, so definitely Colombia had the better percentage. Colombia had 11 shots, 1 big chance. They scored 2 goals. And Paraguay had 11 shots, 3 big chances on the day. All right, so they made more with the little possession that they had. Obviously, you know that they're gonna counter, because they have the stamina level to defend and still break. Not just break on the wings, not wing transition, built out from the back and actually break as well. So they have different surprises. So you see how Jamaica can come off predictable sometimes, because people expect us to break on the wings only, or back to front. They can pass out through Colombia as well. So Colombia had to give them a little bit more width to make sure they can get to the wide channels or come in close. So it makes them a little bit more unpredictable. So they gave Colombia all sorts of problems. All sorts of problems. And that's why they said you have to have all the tools in your arsenal, or else you're going to be predictable and pretty much limited sometimes if you're a coach and your tactics is pretty much limited, even if you have the better players them on the field, because you don't give the versatility, so you can get caught out easy. And Paraguay showed me that is very, very much well said, because Paraguay's style really caused Colombia all sorts of problem. And remember, they had way more possession on the day. All right, right throughout the game. All right throughout the game. So we have to definitely look at this, and I think this tournament will expose coaches. It will expose coaches, and are not exposed, but let Jamaicans know a lot more about football and coaching, like the tactics of the coaches and stuff. I think that's what this tournament teach, you know, because some teams you will see get some ridiculous results, so you can't understand why. All right, so big up to Colombia. They won theirs right there and fully deserve to win it. And then now the shocker of the entire round is Brazil, Costa Rica. We're going to be talking about it. Warrior 777 said, if your team is not fit, you will not progress in this in the tournament. Well said, well said. Curtis said, I'm interested to see the CONCACAF match up because most of the teams are looking good, even though some of them lost. Yes. And we have given credit to most of them that looked good and actually lose the game. All right. Sean said the South American players, them have better fitness than some Concacaf teams. But I've asked you, how is that possible when all of them playing in Europe? You understand me? So what is keeping our Concacaf teams to reach that level of fitness? What is keeping them? That is my question. All right, so we have Costa Rica. Costa Rica coming off a very good setup, because they were the best representative of the CONCACAF in the World Cup qualifiers. Obviously, their competition was not the highest competition through the World Cup qualifiers, because they had to play Grenada, which is a challenging team, but they are in the 13 to 28th best team in CONCACAF. So it wasn't the level that you would say that it's a true test for Costa Rica. But it can be tricky because they cause teams problems. They cause Suriname problems, Jamaica problems, Trinidad problems. So you know that if you don't turn up in your best vein of form, you might lose the game. All right, so it was a good game, good games to see what they can fulfill. All right, because you know that they have a lot of young talent, some of the talents them that I've been scouting for the longest while, maybe 2-3 years now. And I told you that Costa Rica, the recycle won't take that long, because they have quality players coming through from their under-20, their actual league, the football philosophy that they have. It's not as hard as what we do think. And I do believe that that is the reason why they are progressing so far. And I think they are going to retain their damn spot. All right? Yes, we need to put some respect on Costa Rica. They are retaining their damn spot. All right. Our vibes. Costa Rica defended well. Ronaldinho was right about Brazil. I don't expect Jamaica to win Ecuador or Venezuela. The goal is to qualify for the World Cup, qualify for Gold Cup, and possible win Gold Cup or Nations League. But the discussion will reach there at some point, because you're going to realize that it's almost closer to, it's getting harder and harder to win Gold Cup, because it's several teams is as good as Jamaica. I can tell you at least 6 more teams different from Mexico and United States is as good as Jamaica. At least 6 more. All right, because Costa Rica, we're hoping that they fall off, because we know that Panama and Canada was already as good as Jamaica. But Costa Rica ain't dropping further than Jamaica, because Jamaica is not better than Costa Rica. And Guatemala show that they can have their problems, because we play them. Honduras, the same with Honduras as well. All right, so that is 5 out of the 6 that I'm talking about. All right, so anyways, this is the team Brazil had. Alisson, Danilo, Militao, Marquinhos, Arana, Gamarash, Gomez, Rafinha, Paqueta, Rodrigo, and Vini made up that 11. So very, 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 very good starting lineup, and their bench was flawless. All right, flawless. And then for Costa Rica, so you can get to know a lot of them. All right. You have Patrick in goal. Kira, and then they have a 5 according to Sakasova right here. Pablo Vargas, Jalen Mitchell, which I think was very good. All right, I saw Marlon just put up his name. Yes, Kiras, Francisco Calvo. You know that he's there to actually help the back line with the experience that they do have. All right, and you have Ariel to finish it off, and then now you have the young guns them. You have Brandon Aguilera, which we have been talking about him from a long time. You saw him play Jamaica U20 with the core of U20 players them, and he moved to Nottingham Forest in England, Premier League, and then got loaned out as well. Jefferson Brenes and Gallo, those are the midfielders. Gallo is one that I think he's gonna get a move very soon. He's played in Costa Rica. So Gallo, Jefferson, Brenes, and Brandon Aguilera. So that midfield that they had yesterday was the average age, I think it comes down to around 20 24 or 23 and a half. 23 and a half the midfield. 23 and a half the midfield. And all of them are very, very skilled. Ugalde, we know about him, and Zamora. They were very good in the last round. Very, very good in the last round. And that was the starting 11 they started with. And then the guys them that came on was Madrigal, Bran, Joel Campbell, because he's on the bench. Joel Campbell is on the bench. Mora. Those are the guys that came on, all right? You still had Alcacer, Roas, Contreras, some of the other guys then that we know that can give different levels as well. So they played to their plan. That's what you're realizing, all right? Jamaica are not fit, so it will be difficult to beat Ecuador or Venezuela. So why are they not fit, all right? Fabian Full, you can't tell me what to say. Anything my analysis says, that's what I go with. If you think that you need to boycott me because I stay in football and then everything that I've said come out after, that tells me that you want to be in a delusional clique. You understand me? Because if I can provide the facts and then you're going to tell me not to say what I want to say, then something is wrong there. Even though I never said that. But if that was what I had in my mind, I would have said it as well. And I have no problem saying it. All right, Fabian Full, respectfully. Marlon says, JD, is this Brazilian team as good as persons think? And I think it's a total reflection of their position in CONMEBOL. I think that the team is as good, and Costa Rica frustrated them and caused as much problem. I actually think Costa Rica is this good. And they have been showing it in several games against other teams that actually performed well in CONMEBOL as well. So you can't say, because look, you know, Costa Rica, Brazil did create as much chance in us. So let me just show you people, because Costa Rica did drew with Uruguay and got 3-1 from Argentina, and both of those games they looked actually good in. So I just believe that their system is very good. All right, they had 19 shots to 2 and 1 big chance in the game. I obviously, we know that Brazil should always be at the pinnacle of football. Yes, that is true. That is true. But if they are restarting, you have to look at it a certain way. Obviously, if they played Costa Rica 10 times, Costa Rica might not draw the game 8 more times out of the 10, out of the 9 extra time. That could be true. But I still thought that they conducted themselves well enough for me to give them respect. You know, that's all I'm going to say. You know? So I am going to say credit to Costa Rica to make sure they be as defensively solid. Their system looks solid, and they're going through their transition at a rapid pace. So by the next opening, we can see Costa Rica up there back as well, up there already in the top 3-4 already. I genuinely believe that. But the next window we will prove that, because they're gonna have a good challenge in the Nations League. In the Nations League. Costa Rica just parked the bus. No, they did more than park the bus. Good God, man. Brazil need a proper striker. All right. Dean Fraser said, okay, not me. Big up English. JD, the disrespect I hear on YouTube. On YouTube, I hope the diaspora players just stop taking the call up and just leave these people with them local players. I have said that a long time, and I think that is the way to go, because this is the type of culture we have, and maybe that's why we can't get any much other people. All right, Fabian Full says, JD, you know I am not delusional, but Suriname is not as good as Jamaica, and I can say Suriname is as good as Jamaica as well, because they have the players them as well. They might need more experience, just the same. I have not talked about where I would put them, where I would rank them, but they have the players them just like Jamaica. If not more of the same middle class players them just like Jamaica. They actually have more quality players in the middle aside from the big name players them that we have than Jamaica. So they are recruiting good. So I don't need to talk about Suriname if I'm not going to talk about Suriname. So it's just you have PTSD and Suriname because I've never said anything about Suriname. I've never even said the sixth person as yet. But you just pick up the argument on your head because you have PTSD. Suriname have good players just as Jamaica, if not more middle tier players. No, not if not more. They have more middle tier players than Jamaica. They have, and it's not even close to as well. Jamaica have some big name players more than them, and they're adding their big name players as well. So if we don't do what we need to do, we are going to face the reality. Something that we have been fighting against for 5 years. It's going to be here. So for being full, you don't have to be delusional. Reality will come at your doorstep if we behave in the manner how we like to behave. And it's not going to be long as well. It's going to be very short. So since you want me to talk about that, let me stay back on the Costa Rica Brazil game. All right. Big up yourself, Brian Burke. Massive respect. All right. Donald Johnson said, who told that you're correct? I think most inorganic person full of crap. Who told that you all are correct? What are you talking about, bro? Brazil had a goal disallowed. All right. Costa Rica was very, very lucky, but what we're talking about is to build a list of performances where we know they got the draw, but we are talking about the performances of the Concacaf teams. So if you never joined the stream earlier, you might miss what we were talking about. I never said Costa Rica was the better team in the actual game. I never said that. I literally said if they play them the next 9 times, they might not get a draw out of the next 8. That's what I've said. JD, there is a fight in Brazil about samba football versus discipline football. What is your take? Football is changing. Football is changing. Samba football might not be as good today as how it would have been a couple years ago, because the Spanish style, the German style, always be a more kryptonite for them over the years as well, and the French style just the same. Brazil controlled the ball 95% of the time. All right, Brazil could have had a penalty. So you guys are just saying all of these things to bring down Costa Rica. Jesus God, I wish you guys can actually talk the truth about Jamaica team just the same. All right, that's the only difference, you know. You see, like how you guys can point out everything for every other team, I can do it for every team fully and no bias. But you guys want to omit one out of it. Brazil has been choking on the big stage for the past few years, which is very disappointing. Individual players are good, but as a team, they are not delivering. All right. Patrick Riley said, this Brazil team is amongst the worst. Oh, God, that is not true. People really expect Brazil to just run over teams. Laugh out loud. Football is changing. Thank you very much, Umzo. Get used to small countries competing. And Costa Rica always competed. Costa Rica had the best game at the World Cup against Germany. We forgot that. A Costa Rica team that we said is 75,000 million years old. That was the same team that gave the German team all sorts of problems. Oh, you're going to say that was one of the worst German team. Oh, my God. Well, Costa Rica always amongst the teams them that we claim that are the worst teams. At some point, we have to start give Costa Rica's attitude some respect. All right? Patrick Riley said, all guys in England need to stop playing for Jamaica. I strongly believe so. I would like one window where none of them come and just let all of these people play and they get some real life embarrassment. You get me? And then they can, even though I know they're going to be with their delusional self, still saying foolishness after. All right? Because they can get 6 and 1 and Kaim Dixon score a goal and they say that is the greatest thing. Just like when they get 6 and Walter Boy score a goal and they said it's the greatest thing. So I don't expect them to think anything different, people. All right? So I might have to agree with you guys overall that they should stop come. When you listen to some of these people, you honestly think that they should stop come. JD, they don't want English players. Can all local born beat Suriname? No. I think Suriname will embarrass our local born team. Yeah. Embarrass them too as well. Not just to win, but embarrass them. And then reality will set in. And I think something like that need to happen. So the overseas people can have the power. To have the power to control. That's what needed. As a Jamaican, I was proud of Costa Rica. Respect. Marciana Scott said, if Suriname cannot win or draw Costa Rica, they don't deserve. No. Marciana, I don't agree with you right there. Suriname, good squad, but they need a whole heap of work, as in more time and such. Costa Rica already have the players them in their element, and they're playing here for a longer time. We just saw that Suriname, they have all the quality, just the same, maybe in a top 6, top 7, based on the quality that they have. Maybe I would say top six, because Jamaica and Canada have a good roster as well. But I think that they have a better roster than Panama, yes, and Costa Rica as well. So they have a better roster than 2 teams out of the top 6. That is facts. But at the same time, it clearly shows that when you put the players on the field, it takes a little while for players to learn each other, learn the region, because it's hard to just get up and play in the region. So that's why I have not jumped to say Suriname leapfrog Curacao fully as yet, or 80 as yet. They have looked better, but I think that if they play 80 this time, they can beat 80 this time, because last time they drew. But they had more players now. That is true, but I still believe that they need more time. So that's why I said I'm going to give them 2 years so they can get enough games, so they can run through the entire Nations League. Once they go through the Nations League, I can truly tell you if this team, click me here. After the Nations League, I'm going to tell you exactly where Suriname will be in 2 years' time. After this year's Nations League finish, I'm going to tell you exactly where Suriname is in 2 years' time. So I'm going to tell you if they are better than Jamaica, Canada, or close to them, or better than the rest of the Guatemala, Honduras, and all of those teams. But those teams are always fighting teams, and they know the region well. So I don't think Suriname will walk over them, even with every player that they have signed, which is some incredible good players. But I want to see them go over there, get it done. Once they get it done, I don't think they're going to go back. That's the one thing I'm going to agree on. Once they get it done, they're not going to go back. That is one thing for sure. Once they get it done over that line, they're not going back. Because quality players don't just decline off that with good coaching. JD, the South American teams at higher pace, Mexico and USA, are the only Concacaf teams can compete with them and at the level. Well, that is true. But in the future, more teams I think. See, I'm born. Big up yourself. Thanks for being here. JD, you remember in the Canada, only Greg, Ravel, and Maps with all local bar. Yeah, I know that. No, but we know that, we know that, but sometimes it needs to be a flat out reality. Like a flat out reality, it just should happen that way. And put up Jamaica local team against Brazil. So the same thing that, like how we can say Costa Rica play them and get a draw, and then we get an embarrassment, and then people can figure out reality. Those are the things that need to happen, and it need to happen for a long while too. So like 3, 4, 6 love, 7 love. You understand me? And then people figure out reality. Until then, it's not going to change. All right? Because every time what they do is hide the reality, mask the reality, tell a lie, and then go back to their spinning narratives again. It's not going to stop. It's happening for 35 years, and it keep on happening. You get me? Yeah. So I don't even want to debate that at this point. Because it has been happening for the longest time since I have sense. The same thing happened. Costa Rica play Brazil last night. I wish Jamaica would play with the amount of discipline. That's what Samson says. Costa Rica showed grit and a tremendous fighting spirit. They attack, they defended with art. All right, so you like that. All right, so let me give you the groups now at this point, because we are going into... All right, so the groups at this point, so that means Costa Rica on 1, Brazil on 1, Colombia on 3, and Paraguay on none. This is a good group. This is a good group. I think this group might just turn out even worse than what we first thought, you know. Because this draw against Costa Rica, you know, might arm Brazil. Might arm Brazil. Yes, yes, Alex, that's what we're doing now. That's what we're doing in general. Sean said they think they can still develop A with more baby. Yeah. They think that, and it will always be that case. It will always be that case because once people think that they're greater than everybody else, they tend to can't accept reality. It doesn't matter which other way you spin it. Once you think you're better than everybody else, you can't accept reality. All right, you can't reason rational anymore. Believe me, and that's how they think. So you just leave them alone. We come and support the team because I like a few players on the team. You understand me? Let's support the team and try to just support the team and talk honesty. Just say what I see. You get me? But the principle around it, I don't like it, you know? I don't like it. And they're going to spin it every single year. So Colombia on 3. So are we saying Colombia winning this entire thing now? Are we saying Chris Smith, I've not gone to Jamaica as yet, Chris Smith. Come on, man. Like us Jamaica alone want to talk about Chris Smith. And then you're fed up of Jamaica Star. We are talking about other teams, man. Let me just talk about other teams, man. Me don't like talk about it every minute, Chris Smith. I have it at the back end. I will talk about it, big boss. So let me just focus on the other team them so we can actually educate other people for the watch other games. Because that's my true duty in a star. But if you keep on putting up just comment on Jamaica alone, I can't talk about nothing else, Chris Smith. Yo, Chris Smith, different in the man. So Colombia get the 3 points first, which that is a tough game. Against Costa Rica, I believe that Costa Rica is tough, but I think Colombia will outwit Costa Rica. And they're smart as well. So I think Colombia will take 3 points out of that. So, you know, I'm going to go with Colombia winning this group. I am going to going with Colombia. Colombia winning this group and Brazil coming second because Colombia can draw with Brazil. I think Colombia can draw with Brazil based on what I'm seeing from Colombia. They are playing very good. They are in their elements. So I am going with Colombia winning this group. Colombia winning this group, people. Brazil coming second. Luck was on. All right, everybody said luck was on Costa Rica side. Well, all of a sudden, the luck that was on Costa Rica side will make Brazil not win the group. So Colombia coming first, Brazil coming second. All right. So can we admit that we are saying that luck is on Colombia side, Costa Rica side? Well, I can tell you, Colombia can get a draw if not beat Brazil. If not beat Brazil. So maybe, you know, maybe this group is not over. Oh God, we had a brother, my brethren. Martin Baker. Martin Baker said Costa Rica going through, you know. Martin Baker said Costa Rica going through, and we laughed after him, you know, guys. If Costa Rica can hold their score line down against Colombia and lose like a 1-0, 1-0 against Colombia, I think they have what it takes to win 1-0 against Paraguay, you know. So, but I still think Brazil can score more goals. Brazil can score more goals. So maybe Brazil would still go through. But that would have been a good thing if Costa Rica can get 4 points. That would... This group is not done as yet, people. So you guys are saying this is done. So you guys are saying this is done. Costa Rica, Paraguay have no chance. It's just Colombia and Brazil. I am saying that it's tricky. It's tricky. Here, Marlon. Yo, Marlon is a Concacaf hater. I can call Marlon an official Concacaf hater. Marlon say Costa Rica now beat no Paraguay. So Marlon, why are you Marlon? We have to call out Marlon. Give the next, get the man them get a result. And I'm just saying, if it come down to the wire, oh my God! All right, I know that they might not be the favorite Marlon. All right, so people, you guys are signing up with Marlon to say that Costa Rica nah beat no Paraguay. I never said they are going to beat them. I never said that, you know. Marlon ate an all Concacaf team from the other day. All right, yeah, man. And then him bring out him calculus calculator when Jamaica start play. All right, people, 150 people in the chat. Please do it, like button, share, and subscribe. Get us up to 100 likes on the video and let me finish on at least 150. All right, this is more of a different version video. So if you just think that it's Jamaica alone you want to talk about, this is not the place for you. But definitely, if you want to talk on everything leading back into Jamaica, this could be the place for you. Up, 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 everyone. I want you coming in, please. Hit the like button. All the people that's commenting, hit the like button. Get the likes up there so more people can see it, so we can spend our time. All right, and this show Concacaf not too bad. We can compete. No, Warren. No, not everybody can compete. No. Sean says Marlon sell we out. Can't believe. Yes, man. Him sell you out, man. Him sell you out. Him say Costa Rica not doing nothing at all. All right. Well, at this point, people, Costa Rica has a chance because they kept Brazil at bay, and it's 1-1. All right. So that is one group right there, people. Let me get the rest of the groups them. All right. Where is the other groups? 1 second. All right, so that is one group. I wanted to go through it. All right, Copa America. All right, this is good. Copa America standings. All right, good. So let me just go through the group, and obviously every week when we are doing each rounds, you can adjust your group or you think it's going to finish. All right, so Argentina, Peru, Chile, Canada. Canada on 0, Chile on 1, Peru on 1. Argentina on 3. Which two teams you think going through? All right, let me know. Only Jamaica play Marlon Assi draw. Yes. Be a story. You know. White Knight Music said Concacaf is top 3 confederation, not to Ross. Sorry, my language. White Knight Music, change it to music alone and leave the White Knight. All right, yes, leave the White Knight alone. Concacaf, which top 3 federation? What are you talking about? White Knight, change your name to Knight and leave the white alone. All right. All right. Yes. Nothing like that. Concacaf ain't no top 3. Concacaf is the bottom, or to second to last to the bottom. All right. Yes. All right. With that answer. Who a bad mind Concacaf, JD? We talking about the teams that qualify, sir. All right. Chile and Argentina and Canada. I still have my hope on Canada, but let us see what Canada can do in the next game if they can carry over the same form. Even though Marlon think that they aren't good either. All right. But Marlon think that all of the other Concacaf team ain't good. All the other teams. I'm gonna study how to beat Costa Rica. All right, so Jack Drummond says that Costa Rica gonna get beaten for them others get dust out for the rest of the rounds. Jesus God. All right, Mr. Revolution said JD a roast White Knight. No, because White Knight says Concacaf is a top 3 federation or confed. That's what I thought he meant, confed. All right. And I don't believe so. All right. Yes. All right. So Group B, as it stands, Venezuela, Mexico, Ecuador, and Jamaica. All right. Oh, you look at that based on what you saw. Demo says Argentina and Canada. I'm sticking with Argentina and Canada as well. Yeah. Man from Portland said, leading up to Copa, Jamaica, I feel are the only team never played friendlies, but they still against Copa teams. Yeah, but they still had games. So you still can turn up what you want, you know, and you had the same amount of days, you know, yeah. Or maybe you never have any window to play these teams. Well, I'm very sorry. I thought that even if you had the window, they wouldn't play them either. unless the other team wanted to play them. All right, so Venezuela, Mexico, Ecuador, and Jamaica. Oh, you look at that now. All right, no, let me skip that. Let me skip that, people. Let me skip that and rewind the thing. I forgot that I have to talk about the Ecuador game coming up. Because I saw pure comments coming in. Demo, reserve your comment. Demo. All right, Uruguay, USA, Panama, Bolivia. Let me go to that group first. Because we want to go on, when we go on Jamaica conversation, it's completely different. So, Uruguay, USA, Panama, Bolivia. The big team rolling out again tonight. Blue and white stripe with out 3 stars. Oh God, your teams alone can win every game. All right, so Uruguay people, USA, Panama, Bolivia. USA in second spot because they scored 2 and conceded none, but Uruguay are in first spot because they defeated Panama 3-1. So you think that that's a wrap, people? You think that's a wrap? And it's USA and Uruguay going through? Or you guys see a slip up? All right, everybody saying USA, Uruguay, so everybody think it's a wrap. I am going to agree with it as well. I think it's a wrap. JD, you are wrong. Europe, South America, then Concacaf, and Africa and Asia at the bottom. JAM, please, jam, go down the street, buy a jam, and put on some bread. All right? Yes. Brother, you're losing. Brother, what you talk? Which Concacaf better than Africa? What are you talking about, man? Jesus God. Let me not take that argument because that Jam, respectfully, that make no sense. 0 sense. 0. I am not even. It makes 0 sense. 0. All right? Yes. 0. Sorry, Jam, man, I'm not disrespecting you, but it makes 0 sense. 0 sense. White night, I've already smoked you. All right? Leave the whites alone and just the talk about music. All right? Jesus God. The man say Concacaf better than Africa. Them man never turn on them TV none at all in them life. Concacaf better than which Africa? Let me continue. Let me continue. Let me continue because I am not going to fight with Jam Up and White Night. Because Jam, we go up on bread, and White Night music are not the 2 names that I should be losing it about. All right? All right, so let me give White Night, the Whites, and Jam an opportunity to answer. So explain to we why Concacaf better than Africa. Please, White Night and Jam, explain to me. I am giving you an opportunity and I will take it up back. All right? PB Marcos, please stop with the spamming. All right? Because you're going to get exactly what you're typing if you continue spamming. White Knight says Concacaf has more teams in the knockout stage in the World Cup than AFC. Okay, so that was the reason why you said that they are better. Okay, so how much teams they had in the knockout stage? Costa Rica never made the knockout stage. Mexico fall short, which they performed well. I thought that Mexico performed the best in my honesty. But obviously, United States reached further because they got knocked out by Netherlands. So people would say that United States was better, but I thought that what I saw from Mexico, I liked it a little bit more, but it was just dodgy, and the mathematics weren't mathing in that game, and so they never figured out that they needed more damn goals. You understand me? Yes. But no, hell no, we ain't better. All right, JD, leave the man. He trying to upset you. All right. Jam said, JD, Mexico and Costa Rica went further than. Okay. So that's what you guys are using to class the ratings. Well, because I am blessed to actually cover Jam. I cover both Confed. I cover both Confeds, and I want to tell you that Africa Confed is way better than Concacaf. Like, way better. It's not even close. It's not even close at all. It's not even close. Yeah, Morocco went to the semifinals, so that is also a lie too as well. Thank you very much, Ari Vibes. So that is also a lie. And that is also a lie. Yeah, Morocco did go to the semifinals. So that is also a lie. But I wanted to know on what basis they're using to calculate these things. But clearly now I saw that they're talking about what they did on certain stage. But it's not a competition. Africa Confed is way better than Concacaf. Concacaf a joke to African Confed. Alright. Yes, USA was the only team that made the knockout, but Morocco still went further. So that is definitely true. All right, so let me move on. So Uruguay, USA, then you guys we went through the Colombia one, and then now Jamaica. And they're gonna say they are white people of Africa. Okay. It doesn't matter. Ghana went where Ghana went as well. Mr. Revolution, Mexico went to the knockout stage over 6 times. No, that's in the that's over. So now you are talking the last tournament. Now you're gone to the next last 25 billion years. I have talked that about Mexico. You know, if you watch my programs over the years, you know I highly rate Mexico. You understand me? Me and Pete and tactical manager fight always over Mexico. You understand me? So I rate Mexico highly. But at the same time, I can't be delusional. The region ain't better than none of the other confeds them. Aside from these confeds that we can maybe war with, maybe like what you would say now, which confed I would put now. One of the lower confed them, yeah, man. Ram says you are the best. Okay, I'm very sorry about that. I'm just giving football analysis, you know. JD, Mexico hosts World Cup before Africa. That matter. Jeez. Oh my God. All right, you know what? Let me leave it alone. Let me leave it alone. All right. You know what? Concacaf better than all of the confed them. Concacaf is the 3rd rank confed according to you guys. So just take it. I can't win and I'm okay. Where are you typing from, Jums? And the whites, where are you typing from? Please let me know. All right. The whites, where are you typing from? Please let me know. JD, the man them. No. Listen to me now. They said it's a 3rd best. Let me make them keep their takes. They have all the mathematics in order to convince me. Lake George, New York. Okay, Lake George, New York. All right, thank you very much. And the white says he's at Maryland. Okay, so both of you guys. Maryland is also it's in America. It's in New York as well. Maryland is New Jersey, something like that. I think, I don't know how you guys do the thing here. So it is New York, right? Let me know. Because I'm not so familiar with America, all right? And you guys, states and all of those stuffs. But both of you guys are close together. Oh, love the topic. Okay, no problem. Maryland is a state, sir. Okay, thank you very much. But Jeremy Miller, I wouldn't know that. Maryland, south of New Jersey. Okay. So Jeremy Miller says Maryland is a state. And you said Maryland, south of New Jersey. So that means I was technically right, Drums. And Maryland is a state. So which one? Let me understand. So Drum says Maryland, south of New Jersey. You guys let me know. Let me know if it's a state or whatever. Okay, Jeremy Miller, but I never said. I said I don't know, and I'm trying to figure it out. All right, you could still don't know it's a state. You know, maybe you make a mistake. You know. All right, so Maryland is the richest state in USA. Thank you very much. All right, so it is a state then. Thank you very much, people. All right, I don't need to know nothing about America. Mans don't live in America, and I don't care much about America. All right. But I'm gonna check it. See if Maryland is not a state, and the way how Jeremy Miller hype up himself, I am going to beat him bad. So you better make sure it is a state. All right, okay. Everyone say it's a state, so I think he might have actually won that. But I'm gonna still research because I can come back and smoke him. You know. Okay, yeah, man. People get the likes up. Oh, the people don't say we need more likes on the video. Ghana went to the quarterfinal twice. That's where I live. It's a state, okay? Okay. No, remember, I don't know, you know. I don't know, but because you're so confident, I was going to study it and return. All right? I was going to study it and return because if you was wrong, all right, you're lucky. A lot of people turn up to your help. Why I don't go and research it, all right? DC, Maryland it's the state. Okay, so DC... Okay, so DC are the same Maryland. Okay. Thank you. All right, so DC is the more popular name for it. Okay, thank you. Christopher said, JD, it's a state. I'm not sure about the richest state. Okay. It's a small state, JD. Oh, well, you love talk about smoke, man. Oh, I am not smoking no man, Lamar. That's what, Jesus, God. Why we have to bring in our Jamaican lingo in this conversation? All right, we are talking on Concacaf, so why I can't speak freely and let other people from DC or Maryland or the same thing get to know me? Why I should limit myself to the lingo of Jamaica? JD, do your research before you confuse yourself. And that's what I'm going to do. So tomorrow I'm going to be properly educated on what is Maryland or DC. I think DC should be the capital, right? Where the presidential thing keeps, right? That is DC, right? Washington DC, that is where that is the popular thing I know. That's why I wouldn't know Maryland, because if you said Maryland is DC or the next name for DC, I wouldn't know that damn thing, because everybody talk about DC and Washington DC, something like that, you know. No, JD, they are correct. All right. So like Kingston, St. Andrew. Okay. No problem. I am loving the fact that you guys know all of these places that you guys live. All right. And well, we not smoke you. The only person that turned up today is Joseph Ferran. You know, and he might be somewhere died with laughter. Oh God. Oh, Jordan Fletcher, big up yourself. Thanks for being here. All right. DC and Maryland are different places. So let me go and research first, that I don't make a fool of myself. All right. But obviously in my lifetime, I never had any interest of going to America. So I don't care about America. So I don't necessarily need to know all the states in America. I know about England. I know about where I am at. No, I know about Europe. And that's where I'm at. And I know about Jamaica and the Caribbean. So I think I don't need to necessarily know about America. But maybe I will learn in the future. DC is close by, but not part of the state. Okay. Maryland, you might know Baltimore. Okay, Baltimore. Yes, Baltimore. Yeah, a lot of songs that came in and a few movies as well. Yeah. District of Columbia. That's DC. Okay. I thought JD was coming to America to link up. No, I don't know nothing about America. But I'm just saying I don't necessarily need to know nothing about America because I don't see myself. I can't say that, because, the other day, let me not say anything more, all right? JD, you also need to travel too. Yes, I can. And I'm going to come to America, but that still I don't necessarily need to know everywhere in America. If I'm going to come there, I know where I'm going to come. And I'm going to look for a few of my families and stuff. And that's about it. But I don't necessarily need to know all of the states like I live in America. And boss, stop this nonsense about you don't care. How many American products you wear? Bro, I'm telling you, my life is nice in Belgium. Alright? So man's not have to come in America. Alright, I can just buy the things from America. So what that means? You know about when you were when you guys were in actual Jamaica, you never knew nothing about America. You just know that it named United States. The United States. So you never know nothing. You never even knew how much states in America. None of you guys in Jamaica knew how much states in America. So stop coming here acting like you guys know calculus and all of those things and a bunch of words that mans don't familiar with. What? You guys don't familiar with none of the words them that I know. I think I can just pull up a billion words that none of you guys ever hearing in your life. Because it don't require it. You guys don't require it, so it's not needed. So I don't require America. All right, so it's not needed. That's all I'm saying. I am not disrespecting America. Why you guys so egotistic and hype? I'm just, oh my God, these guys are. JD, please don't go in America and say that black boy. Oh. Sir, don't forget that we did American literature in high school. Make up word. No, I don't need to make up any words, Michael. Majority of the words that I know, you don't know either, Michael. Because it's not required for you to know it. And most of the words where you know, I would have known. You know why? Because I'm from that region. But I came in a complete different region now. So we are jumping up about make-up words. What is wrong with you? You realize that I'm in a country that speaks a different language? From the other day, Michael, you try to test your what would I say now? You try to test yourself and say you're brighter, you're internationally brighter than everybody else, and you know everything, Michael. Michael, don't bother with it, Michael. Don't bother with it, Michael. Just know what you know, and just know what me say me know. All right? Okay, some of us did English literature, all right? JD, just take teaching and move on. Thank you very much. And I had taken the teaching. You guys just wanted to beat me up. Michael Thomas said we went to the same school. That's one of my schools there, Michael. So much school me going to Belgium. So you come to Belgium and go to all of the schools them, Michael. You have all of my certificates them that I have in a Belgium and Netherlands. That's what you are telling me. All right. You know what? I leave you alone, Michael. You travel the roads them identical as myself. So I'm not going to fight. You know all the words them that I know. Wow. Yo, these lies. I used to play school challenge quiz when I went to school, Jamaica, so I study all those things. No, I'm gonna just leave them alone because they say they know all the words. They went to the same schools as me. You know, I think I still have my Jamaican certificates in all of them. So I will show those ones that I did straight short school in. Because remember, you know, guys, in Jamaica, let me see how much years I went to school. I went to school for 18 years. 18 years in Jamaica. 18 years I went to school in Jamaica, you know. 18 years. 18 years. And that's from basic school straight to primary school, right? Yeah, so 18 years I went to school in Jamaica. Then I came here, I went to school around 21 years I went to school. 21 years in total. 21 years. JD, don't make me catch you here shopping. No, I can just buy the things them and they do come over. 21 years. Yes, Maxwell. Lifelong learning. So 21 years I went to school in total. One the computing one only, that was a little bit different, but it's still school just the same, because that's one of the degrees them that actually are, no, the certificates I should say, that actually carry over the rest of the world, which was surprising. School challenge quiz is the best high school event worldwide. Jam, you don't know about worldwide, so stop saying things that you don't know of. All right? Yes, around 21 years, Adrian. Yes, yeah, 21 years. Because I'm adding what I did in Belgium as well to it. And then I add from basic school, through high school, through art, and after that I still went 2 more years. I went 2 more years to do the rest of the thing, because I realized that I would have come to Europe and I wanted some qualifications for that specific area. All right, because remember, so CXC and those things don't really work. All right, none of those things really work here. It's more of what's the name of that exam? I did it CXC, and somebody will tell me the damn name of that one. That's the only one that they actually take in Europe. It was not CXC or yeah, but, Adrian, I'm kind of old, you know. I'm kind of old, you know. Or I'm getting old. My birthday is going to be the 28th, so it's supposed to be in a few days. When is my birthday? Today is when? Today is the 25th. In 3 days' time, my birthday is going to come. Cape. No, man. Cape is after. Cape and CXC is City and Girlz. Which one is for England, man? I did CXC, man. I did CXC. But I did one more, man. I did the other one for England, but I don't remember that damn name. And after that, then I did the art one as well, to get more practical. Then I did one more again. But I will get the certificate, them people. I will get the certificate, them. So I have the physical certificate, so you can see the name on them. So I don't have to struggle to remember names. I can just get them and show you. GCE, City and Guides, I did City and Guides as well. So CXC and City and Guides is the same thing, and then after GCE is after, yes, and then the next one, yeah, damn, yo. Europe, big, be more specific. Belgium and Netherlands, White Night music. Belgium, Netherlands, and England. City and Guys can work in England. GCE can work in England. CXC can't work in England. None at all. CXC can't work in England, none at all. They don't even consider that damn thing. Art can help you to improve yourself, as in like in the practicals. So it can help you, but CXC can't help you, and nothing down that line can't help you in Europe at all. I don't know about America. I don't know America. You guys in America have to tell me that, but in Europe it can't help you at all. CXC work in America, okay. Thank you, John. They said Cape can work. Cape can work here. City and Guys work here. Yeah. But the next ones I don't, maybe GC can work, but CXC don't work though. CXC don't work at all. I got CXC, I got in college with CXC in America. Wow. Apprenticeships in UK art. Okay, yeah. Wow. CXC in America. Okay, if that's the first person told me that. All of my family said that they couldn't use theirs. and they had to go back to do back 11th grade, get the qualification right there after that, and then go back to college after. That's what they told me that they had to do. So that's surprising. You have some great things happening to you, Jam. I don't know how Jam get these special treatments. All right, they accepted my CXC in New York for oh wow, so it's not Jam alone. Okay, true. All right, okay. Claudine says she graduated from UTech, so she never had to come to any foreign country to do any other colleges. Okay, show off. Okay, show off, Claudine. Wow. Okay, no, we're hearing all of the bright people them. And the people them have a whole heap of money in Jamaica, because man said them graduate from the full in Jamaica. Oh, that's a solid 4 million, you know. 4 million. Maybe Claudine a little bit older, so maybe it might be $1 million her time. Damn. Claudine said she had to do over college as well. Okay, CXE don't work in USA. They had to. No, but Joan, 2 persons said they got their CXE worked. So you see, I don't know, maybe the timing. So that's why it's good to do these things, you know, because we get to learn. A ball game you come to hear about? Okay. Now it was just people teach me about America. And then I was actually learning a few things. Guys, please do it, like button, share, and subscribe. All right, CXE works in USA, but it's called alternative for GED. 1998 it works. Okay, that means it don't work now. Are you on here? Thunder Vision? Yes, we are here. It depends on the school too. Okay, graduate from CAST and still have to go back to college in US. How long was that, Michael? Because how it looks like if it's a long time ago, maybe a CXE have more power. That's what I'm seeing based on what I'm seeing in the chat. And one law said I paid almost 3 million. That means you are in the same time as we. You are 80s kid, 80s person, because anyone born in the 70s, it can't be the same amount of money. If you're gonna leave high school and go to college, or maybe after 6th form go to college, you have to have, like, if you're 80s, it's gonna be close to 4 million, you know, at that time for all the years you have to spend there. My college in New York accepted my CXC and CAPE. Okay, and CAPE, but you left out CAPE. CAPE is very much important. CAPE is way higher than the CXC. You needed CXC to go to CAPE level. That is true. But yeah, if you have the CAPE, they know that you have the CAPE, the CXC. So just say you went with CAPE, man. Jesus God. Jams just fooling me, you know. All right. One law is a 90s kid. Damn. Oh, that means it should have been 4.5. Inflation added up, man, because it can't be 4 million. And when I left, it was 4 million in total. So one law, it should be more than 4 million. It should be around 6-7 million now to finish UTech. How much it is to finish UTech now, guys? Let me know. Okay, thank you, Phillips. If the college is private, they will work with you. Okay. Brenda says CXC are accepted at some colleges and you can get college credits. The CXC website has a list of current colleges in the US that accepts CXC for college credit. Okay. No, I understand that. Yeah, man, that's good. I have both GC and CXC because I was in the UK for a time. Claudine, look like you travel a lot. You finish college. You went to UK, then you said you are in America. Good Lord. Okay, it's a lot of people go to school a long time then, man. That means Claudine brush a good 17-20 years in school as well. Damn. Mohammed said, you are from where? I am from originally Jamaica, even though Jamaicans would tell you here on the internet that's not the case, but it's proven that I was born in Jamaica. You know, some of them will say otherwise, but yes, I was born in Jamaica, and now I do live in Belgium. JD, in America, when you have CXC, you still have to do the GED. Okay. Jam said, I went to Calabar and that helped. Okay, okay. All right, then we have God King in the house. Massive respect. All right. And let me move on back to football because these guys have been beating us. So we should stop talking about. We reached here by what? The DC, Maryland comment. Yes. So it's you guys brought me here, you know. I was good talking about my football. You guys brought me here. Costa Rica can play through the thirds, but not consistently. Brazil against Brazil, but against Jamaica and other teams in our region, they might do way better. Yes, yes, but I agree. They're the better team. All right, so guys, please hit the like button. Or you find the like button is you click the screen. You're gonna see like, share, and subscription. Then you do all of those things. All right, share it on your platform. You might send someone here that actually likes me a little bit more than you. So maybe we can have a loving family. All right. So if you like it, more people will come. If you share it, more people will come. And if you subscribe, you will be here. To be a part of the family. JD, I love Panama midfield. All right, so we have seen all the Concacaf teams. Let me know how we can rank it now. Because I have my ranking, you know. I have my ranking. I have my ranking, so let me go through the rankings. So we have all the CONCACAF teams, which would be Canada, Panama, Jamaica, United States, Mexico, Costa Rica. That's the 6, right? I thought that's a 6. That's a 6, yeah. That's a 6. So let's rate them now. Number 1, who are we giving number 1 to? All right? Who are we giving number 1 to? Let me see, guys. Drop who you think is the best performing team this week. Mexico 1, United States 1, Costa Rica drew, Panama lost, Jamaica lost, Canada lost. But remember, based on how you see them play, you can still give them a rating. All right? All right, so USA. So everyone's saying USA. Now, Jamob says Costa Rica look like the best team. No, El Granero, you can't pick Argentina. They are not in CONCACAF. So it's just CONCACAF best performers. So we just want to take it, like we want to rate it on a list. I'm going to write it down. All right, so let me save it. All right. We can't get Triple E, no Colombia. Leave Colombia alone. We never said the best team. We said the best team in CONCACAF, which is our teams, the 6. Granero. Oh, okay, Granero look like he's somewhere else. All right, so everyone, Michael Thomas says Costa Rica, but everyone says USA. So let me put USA as the first best team. So USA won the first best team according to people's vote. All right, then the second best playing team, who are we giving it to? Second best team, USA gets the first one, you know, guys. USA gets the first one. So clearly everyone says USA, and I tend to agree. Even though USA Bolivia never gave them the true test, but they matched the intensity of Bolivia, made sure it never became a problem, and they did their job on top of that. So USA gets the first one, fair enough. All right. So second, Costa Rica, we get also the Costa Rica. We get King Robert says Jamaica. I Revive says Costa Rica is the second best playing team. Woo! So no one not saying Mexico. Wow. And we get 1 Canada. So everyone is saying Costa Rica is the second best playing team. Woo! Michael said, Marlon said he's going with Mexico first, then USA after for this round. All right. But the odds is saying Costa Rica, Marlon. Everyone giving Costa Rica the hype. Oh my God. Wow. So you guys really think Costa Rica better than Mexico? All right, you know what? You see like how you guys going for Costa Rica? I want to see where we're not going to put Jamaica. Because Mexico did better than Jamaica. And it wasn't even close. So let me see. Oh my God. Wow. So Costa Rica, yo, you guys surprise me every day, man. You guys give Costa Rica, damn. All right, which is fair. They get a draw against Brazil. So let me write it down. Because, all right, so Costa Rica. If you stop one of the best team in the world, them can't get it. No. I am giving them. All right. So the third team now. The third team. So all right. So people say them again. Mexico third. Okay. All right. So the third place team that we see, because Costa Rica gets second. The people voted Costa Rica second, USA first, Costa Rica second. So you guys that are following, and if you're rewatching the video, let me know right after. All right. So drop the third place team, the third place best team. We have Jamaica, Canada, Mexico, and Panama left. All right. We get Costa Rica and USA out of it already. You guys pick them. USA first. All right. So we get one Mexico so far from Demo. One law, we will get to the, we're just trying to finish our top 6. Let me finish it. All right, Canada. Oh my God. So 2 Canadas came in. Yo, these guys don't like Mexico none at all. So no, we are on third, guys. We are on third place. So let we don't mix it up. All right, third place. All right, so El Granero gave Mexico third. All right, so we get 2 Canadas for third and 2 Mexico for third. So and Marlon did go for Mexico first. All right. Claudine said Mexico third place. Boss Thomas gave Canada third place. So is it running with Canada and Mexico as best third place? Damn. Wow. Omar Fowling gave Mexico third spot. Okay, so Mexico actually get 1 extra points. This is very close, man. I am sorry that I can't make a poll because people truly believe that Canada was better than Mexico. Damn. Jason Gunas give USA, then Mexico, then Costa Rica, then Canada. Okay. All right, so Mexico win out by 1 point because people believe that Canada was that good, which I think that Canada was very good against Argentina, but I never expected them to put them over Mexico. The Kuan, are we no, Kuyen and I Revives, put the third or fourth, because you guys saying Canada now, and then Canada would have taken the lead over Mexico because the 2 of you guys voted. So are we closing it off to give Mexico the third spot? Because I truly believe that they deserve it still, you know. But you guys seems to not rate Mexico. And then in return you're not gonna rate Jamaica either. Because if Mexico will take fourth spot, where will Jamaica be then? 6. They're going to be the last place team. Jesus God. Wow. Because remember, Panama played Uruguay, you know, and Panama was in the game against Uruguay. All right, so Canada for third. Okay. So it is tied between Canada and Mexico. So we're going to take our third and fourth spot because it looks like people don't want to give it to Mexico. All right, so we have third and fourth spot. It's between Canada and Mexico. I'm gonna run a poll in the next stream so people get time to truly digest the games and decide if they think that Canada played better than Mexico. All right. So third and fourth spot gone. So now we have 5th and 6th spot. So for 5th place, you have 5th and 6th spot, you have Jamaica and Panama. Jamaica played Mexico, lost to Mexico. And Panama lost to Uruguay 3-1. So let me see now. Ian said Jamaica for 5th. So you're putting Jamaica above Panama. Shaquille says Jamaica lost, so he's giving Jamaica the 6th place. Adrian also give Jamaica last as well. Michael, man from Portland, give Jamaica 4th, but that can't be right because we close off 4th and we can't just 8 Mexico because they beat Jamaica. So there's no way we're gonna rank, and they were better than Jamaica. Everybody on planet Earth know that, including the coach, including the players them as well. So we're not gonna just do that because the team beat we. Let we just play fair. Alright, let me play fair. Alright. So we took up 2 spots. So we are at 5th now. 5th. Alright. Jamaica 6th. Jamaica 5th. Jason says Jamaica 5th. Panama ahead of Jamaica. Alright, so Panama leading a little bit over Jamaica. Yes, we can. No, we're not gonna put Mexico 6. It's not right. We know it's not true, brother. Alright? So because the team beat Jamaica, we should just put Mexico last. How can other people that's watching the stream believe that we are true analysts? We can't lie to people. Mexico is way better than what we are ranking them. They are not last, alright? They are not last. Stop disrespect Mexico. Alright? Alright, so Panama and Jamaica tied. Alright, so what we're gonna do then? So clearly Jamaica and Panama tied for 5th and 6th. And I think that would have been fair. That would have been fair. I thought that Panama was better than Jamaica, you know. I thought that you guys know as well. But the way I saw you guys treated Mexico, I know that you guys know that Panama is better, but you're not gonna say it. And a lot of you guys said it as well, so I have to respect your honesty. But a lot of you guys are being saying that you guys are being patriotic and not tell the truth. Alright? Yeah, but we're gonna do the poll in the next stream when I'm on the computer. Because tomorrow I should be free after I work, so I can go on my computer and stuff. Alright, so I will do those 2 polls, Mexico and Canada, Panama and Jamaica for that spot, so we can close our weekly ranking. Then we are going to post it on all the socials, my Instagram and also my Twitter. So follow me on those places. You can find it in the description, so you can drop a like on it and share it so you can reach places. Alright, we play a big team too. Yeah, but Uruguay is a better team than Mexico. Uruguay is slightly better than Mexico, people. JD, Costa Rica would be in 6th, but they got 3rd because they drew. Yeah, but one thing, Marlon, we can't beat people because, and obviously, remember, you know the reason why I think people so easily give it to Costa Rica. Costa Rica was the first best team in the last window when we did the thing. So that's why people so easily to say that, yeah, Costa Rica look like the real deal, you know, because they keep on getting results. You understand me? And that's what people care about. Especially Demo. Demo is the one that says he cares about results. So if Costa Rica keep on getting results, Demo will keep on having them high. Alright? If it wasn't for Nunes, Panama get 11, okay? Yardman, them can't even control and pass a good ball. So, y'all saying, Shaquille, the man am a Jamaican, like myself, but they don't consider me as Jamaican because I try to talk the truth. Uruguay is the best team in South America. We all right, let me go. Who is the best team you saw so far? The best team in the tournament then, because it looks like CC want to go 1 extra. That's why them not get better because yes, but Shaquille, that is the biggest problem. That is the motto of my channel. That's why them can't get better, because people fail to tell them the truth, you know. Yeah, it's not going to change, and I can't fight them because I know that it's not going to stop me from coming and telling the truth. But the good thing is I have things set up on my screen so I can prove that I'm telling the truth. If they don't want to take it, they don't take it. All right, you know what I love? I love when I'm here talking about Mikel Antonio, how good Mikel Antonio was in the game. I saw ESPN started. I saw 3 commentary on the Jamaica-Mexico match. And I heard man said people was worried about Kaim Dixon coming on the field. That's what people came in the chat and said, you know. Everybody from Mexico to America said them to know what that coach was doing, because the only way they would have got back into that game would have been Mikel Antonio, because Mikel Antonio was the only one leading the team up the pitch for the entire 90. And these are professional footballers, professional coaches worldwide. And Mikel Antonio they gave it to. So clearly, me doing my schooling, seeing the same thing as them. And Marlon come on and say the same thing. But yet still I saw Maverick come on and upon him station and say Kaim Dixon play the best. He only need 10 minutes to look better than everybody else. Jamaica can't be a good football team with these people. The people, the narrative of themselves, because the people around your country force you to make changes. But them are forced to put people on the field where I just lie them I tell. It's just flat out lie. Imagine a man that have a station I go come and tell people say Kaim Dixon did more than Mikel Antonio and everybody on the field in 10 minutes. And you actually press upload on that video and you're confident and people in the chat I say yes. We lost as a nation. And as I can tell you, if we keep this attitude, within 2 years, I don't honestly believe that Jamaica will be in the top 6 in the next 2 years. Because all of them teams who are at the quality are going to actually perform better, because they have a better coach, they have a better attitude as well. So you can't just blame it on talent every single day. Because once the talent run out and match the next level, once the other teams they match your talent, hard work and actual education is going to be the separation. And these other teams have already educated themselves more than our teams them. So the separation will start happening very soon. Alright, remember, click me here. Within the next 2 years, believe me man, we're not going to start make up stories. But that's the moment to always click me, keep it in on the phone. So when I'm sending it back to it, you realize that, yes, JD was telling the truth. Costa Rica never dropped off at all. They changed their entire team and they don't drop off. They don't drop. We thought that they were dropping off because they lost Panama 55 million times in a row. But we lost to Panama 55 times in a row as well too. We just defeated them the other day. So that was just a false security we were telling ourselves that Costa Rica is not good. Costa Rica is good, man. You know, so we have to improve our attitude. We have to drive the right narrative, support the other guys then, because how can we get more people? How can we get more people if our attitude towards the people that's good we ain't trying to tell them that they're good and trying to let them come here. When Balogun signed for America, everyone trying to beg him to sign. We out here telling people say Kaim Dixon better than Mikel Antonio. So when him look at that and other people, the young other kids that need to come to Jamaica to come and play for Jamaica, how are they going to perceive these things? They're going to say, all we are coming to Jamaica to do is go on the field to match up for them local players to see if them can get themselves. Because we are just like how they latched on Hutchinson, whisper name to Hutchinson to claim to say him as good as Hutchinson when everybody know on planet Earth that was a lie. No, everybody that knows about football knew that was a lie. But at the time, it was me the only human being from planet Earth that stand up and say, brother, you're mad? Hutchinson might be as good as Leon Bailey. You don't realize you don't have the whole country me have to fight. And now I see the whole country switch them out. The entire country switch them out now. But anybody with any football brain would have see that, and then me see the coach on TV. I tell people about whisper. I might become the best player ever play for Jamaica. We have to stop them attitude there because the youth them a see just the same. We keep on to do everything to divide the people them, and I'm telling you, we are going down the drain with that attitude. Because once the score of English players them say them nah come, we done. Because we're not going to get the others them, because we already put in the rules of telling people how much overseas guys can play for Jamaica. All them madness there, brother. I understand where we are trying fantasizing in our head, you know. But we just make up stories, man. We cannot act and deal with people like that. Because when I went to Suriname, when I went to Netherlands, and I saw big players, top players that will walk rings around Jamaica team, they are talking nice about Suriname. And the first thing they're saying, the way, the attitude about Suriname, how people love it. Then look at it now, guys. Remember when I did the video, I came here and told you guys that, damn, it look like Suriname are gonna get they're gonna get a lot of players, you know, because the atmosphere and how people talk about it like they are the second Netherlands team. Everyone look like they're killing themselves to come now. Once they come in Netherlands team, they're just gonna come. You know what? Because you make something more welcome for them. And then you see Daniel Duki comes. They said Daniel Duki signed for Suriname. He's the biggest centre back. He would have automatically be the first player for Jamaica. So they have Charles because now they sign him, they sign Haps, then they sign Girlz, then they sign around 15 more players. And all of those players would be in the Jamaica team. Every damn one of them. So they must sign 18 new players. You know why? Because of the attitude. So we have to just start the truth and just make it more friendly for the people them, because I don't believe that's the case. And it starts from the youth 17, 20s, comes straight up to the national team. We need to stop the foolishness, you know. I'm just open, but bye, it's not gonna stop. JD, a lot of what you said is correct, and a lot of us agree with you. But in some parts, you know, balance in your take, and where in my take I am not balanced. Where in my take? So he should talk about Whisper. So he shouldn't talk about Whisper. No, but listen to me now. Father Minot, there is no reason to talk about Whisper. You know why? Whisper, they're Jamaica, everybody talk about him already. The next one where you try convince to come and play for Jamaica, which is a wonder kid, worldwide wonder kid for the last 3 years. I him you try lockdown. So I him you try court and a reason with. So Father Minor, Jesus God. Sometimes I don't know if I come across too wrong. I'm just the wrong messenger sending these things. But over the last 5 years, every single time I spoke on these matters, I turned out to be correct. They are human beings as well, you know. Look, your Beckford teach you that these guys are way smarter and involved than what we thought. When he came in and tell you, you guys should have changed from your here Beckford argument, you know, guys. But a lot of other people feel like that. And a lot of those guys are the ones people go into to consult, for consultation, to decide if they want to play for Jamaica or not. My boy from Leicester, back in the days, 3 of the players them told me that they went to him, they went to Bobby Reed, Mikel Antonio, for guidance, like how is it in Jamaica set up. So they go to other people to figure out if it's a right decision they're making. You understand me? So we have to make sure we treat these guys good so we can get these guys on our side. Alright, and a lot of these guys just got pushed out of the team without even finishing play for Jamaica, and they are playing in the Premier League at that time. In the Premier League and can't make Jamaica team. Alright? Yeah, man. So you are the wrong messenger. Okay, thank you. JD, you know it's true. You are not balanced when it comes to Whisper and Bailey. Oh my God. So relax, JD, man. Everyone won't agree with you, whether you're wrong or right. Mind you, send up your blood pressure. Okay, all right. So guys, remember, I'm in a company internet if it does anything, you know. I'm in a company for anything. I'm just company internet to make sure I try give the people the information so they can pick the right path, you know, to try help Jamaica, you know. Because that is the whole story about it, you know. If the people know different, if they knew how good Ochincho was at the time, they would have treated him different as well. But they never knew. Because my vice alone, they drowned me out. You get me? They drowned me out with the sensationalism and delusional style. You get me? So I have to say it as it is, you know. So you guys don't cry. You guys don't cry. Let them just keep on doing thing, and hopefully we improve the thing. But based on what I'm hearing, it looks like it's going to be tough for us to improve it, because you have a lot of people still standing on what they believe, and it might cause some confusion here and there. I could have came on yesterday and cover a video, but I thought that the video would have been too negative, and I never wanted to come and spew that negativity right there without getting all the context behind it, you know. So that's why, because I had asked for some proof to come to can talk to you guys more clearer, but I never got that proof as yet, so that's why I never touched on it. But all I can say, more drama will be coming up soon in the JFF drama again. Yeah, and you guys are gonna curse out. So exactly what I'm talking now, in 3 weeks time, you're gonna be saying the same thing. All right, in 3 weeks time. Mark, Pedro, big up yourself, thanks for being here. So in 3 weeks time, you're gonna say the same. You're gonna see what I'm saying, but because I don't have the proof to come to you directly, yeah. JD, they knew Hutchinson is great. They must fight the youth because he was not born in Jamaica. Okay. So what's the latest on Hutchinson? I don't know. I think Hutchinson is focusing on his career, trying to get a club. Obviously, he's at Chelsea, but he's one of Chelsea's high saleable values. You get me? If high saleable values. So people want 3 teams want to pay 25 to 30 million for him. So he doesn't know where he's going to end up if he's going to stay at Chelsea, because his wage is low. His wage is lower than Raheem Sterling and all of those guys. And to be honest, he clearly proves what he can do. So if you give him a season in the Premier League, maybe he comes up to a very decent player in the Premier League, if not a borderline, something similar to Cole Palmer, because he clearly shows you that he has that ability. But you don't know, because they have financial problems. So Chelsea, it comes down to who gets sales first. Because if nobody wants Raheem Sterling, maybe he has to go. And maybe they don't want to sell him, you know. Maybe they would have wanted to keep him over Raheem Sterling because of the age and his potential. But they can't keep him because of the situation that they found themselves in. You understand? So Jason, are you sure if he got picked or even question to get picked, Jason? Because the coach, nobody, I've not heard the coach said that he said he turns down this call up, because I've not even heard anything like that, you know. So I don't know. Hey JD, do you think coach will start Dixon tomorrow match? Vaughn, I don't know, and I think if he does so, I don't think we will win, you know. I think it's going to be a setback again if we try to do so. And I know that one player can't stop it from losing a match, but the structure, what I'm going to show you, how we can win the game, win the game, I'm going to do it tomorrow. And I think Dixon is not involved in how to win the game. You get me? Because all you win those games, these are not joke teams, these are quality teams. So I can't just send a man on the field and tell him to run up and down and him not informed with the system. And I've never seen Dixon play the game that helps Jamaica system. I've never seen Whisper play the game that helps Jamaica system. So they get free roam, free roles to do things in the team. So I think the only way Jamaica can win this game, the organization is the main thing. So, and I don't see Dixon as an organized player at this point. So I'm very sorry. I know that he's developing a fan base, but I can't go with that narrative to say that I would have started him. I just try to work it in the best manner. All right. JD, would you call someone every single time? No, but fan of mine not. Just ask the coach how much time they actually call Hutchinson. Because I think people sells more narrative than how much time he actually get called for Jamaica and never turn up. Because I think you guys, if you're so desperate to have this answer, should just ask the man how much time on the truly call this guy. And then him can answer, then we can get the truth out there. Once he answers that, the truth can get out there. Dixon was one of the better players the last game. I don't know which game that, you know. I don't know which game that. JD, I'm starting to believe you really don't like Jamaican born players. I like Blake. I like Liam Bailey. I like Jamali Waite. I am just talking the truth and I'm just staying with football. You realize, how ironic. You can't find no platform and space except Jamaican platforms that tell you that foolishness there. You go up on ESPN, go up on Mexico team, TV, anything. And you hear them say the same thing as me. And I have said it the same thing, same time live, you know. So why they don't see what you guys seen? You know why? Because clearly they have not visualized things like you. So Mr. Revolution, cut the crap. Just accept that what I know about football, I apply it to my statements, and that's my outcome. I'm not going to lie to you or nothing. Wait, JD, did think Dixon was good last game? Dixon come on and just run up and down, brother. I don't think Dixon did anything on the field. One isolation with two players and kick it in the side netting. When the only option is to hold it back and just pass back the ball. Brother, me not believe in them foolish, brother. Alright? That tells you what you're looking for. And you just look for excitement. And for me, it's not going to happen. You know what? The only way you start, you're going to either go up on the field and do what Antonio can do. Which you can't do in a million years. Because if the midfielder is there, you're going to get the ball. You understand me? So, people, please think out these things and stop use sensationalism. You did the same thing with Whisper, and 1 year later, Whisper not reached nowhere near where Uni did same day. That time, even know him there at the level when Uni say in there, and the same thing me I tell you right here. Right here. Demo, I don't know what you're talking about, brother. Because we're not watching, we're not just sell sensationalism. And what we get to realize, more so no, are the problem as well. So just like Uno say, me does not like local players them. Me think say Uno just love, Uno truly want does a full local team. But Uno art just can't say it because Uno don't want to take the backlash behind it. That's what I actually believe. Brother, there's no world I'm starting Dixon over Mikel Antonio. He must be mad, man. I don't know which football game we now watch. And I don't know who I see the same thing. Because I know me. If Dixon was born in England, JD would praise him. No. If it was between Dixon and Madasil, I would have picked Madasil. Because Madasil is better than Dixon. And it's not even close. That's the difference. Because I've seen enough to make my statement on that. But I'm not going to lie to you guys. I'm not going to lie to you guys. This is nothing about what... No. I'm telling you. Because I'm going to do the same thing as Whisper. Because, look, listen to the argument. You know what I want? Let me tell you what I want you guys to do. Let me tell you what I want you guys to do. What I want the coach to do. Start Dixon. Then send on Mikel Antonio. 80 minutes. And just say, just run up and down and take a shot. Just run up and down and take a shot. Because I heard you, the chattery. The chattery is, he came on and took three shots. If that's your only job, if that's your only Ross job, what else you gonna do? Mikel Antonio had to do a bridge between a 3-1, a 1-3-2 system. You're leading the whole team and the player. That's why everybody that is educated in football could say the coach is a madman. Go on ESPN. Go on ESPN and hear them say that are the worst decision made by the coach. So that tells you why we can't win nothing. That tells you know why we can't go nowhere. Because we only think of football and a football. Everybody we are play elite football or elite coaching, I tell you who was the man in a game. And the whole only say Mikel Antonio wasn't good. So please go and check those platforms before you see me 8 local players. Because them man don't know no local player, them don't know nobody. If you send a Mikel Antonio on the field for 10 minutes and tell him say just kick away a ball, just run up and down and kick away a ball without no formation or no nothing, just do that. Him get 100 shots because him bigger, stronger, faster. And he was doing that in the game in a system. So sometimes we have to evaluating and stop with the sensationalism. And the same problem we have with me, that a fool no problem. Because only because the kid born in Jamaica we not go make them stories, yeah. Make the kid develop, man. Make the kid develop, man, and stop the foolishness, man. When last Antonio score a goal for Jamaica, oh God. If Antonio not play against Dominica, you think he would score 1,500 goals? Mr. Revolution, come on, man. Some brother, I don't want to pick stories to fight. Dixon is not 5% as good as Mikel Antonio. Not in a real world football, Dixon is not 5% as good as Antonio. Not even 5%. You hear me just say? 1, 2, 3, 5 out of 100. Nobody now believe, you know. Who alone in Jamaica can believe that. Simple as that. Not even 5%. Just like how we did it last year, at the same food. And this is why we need a local team only for make on deal with. We just want a local. May I pray to God every Englishman turn down the Jamaica call up and make on pick on a local team. And then reality get beaten on the head. I pray to God, please make the man them leave. And then you play by yourself. And then you learn. After that, the whole of you shut up. The whole of you shut up after that. Alright? The whole of you shut up. And Antonio is not even that good. Alright. But I still think he's not even 5% as good as Antonio. And nobody in world football will believe that. Alright? Well, my senior on ESPN with the people who study football and played football. They must stop spinning narrative. Alright? Stop spinning narrative. Most of on YouTube, what we want to do are just excitement. So if someone run up and down and dribble, them are the best. Simple as that. Just stop. I'm just a prayer. I just want some clarification on this. Some clarity, people. And the only way we can get that clarity is we just pick a full team. A full team of local players and send them to play football. And then we just stop talk. We just stop talk. Because what I saw against Mexico the other day, even though I wasn't all that impressed with it, is the most educated team I've ever seen Jamaica put together. Because they are working out things on the fly. And some of the things and what they did in the game, I knew that it was not a part of the coach's plan. They were working out things to nullify Mexico. So when you put educated footballing players on the field, them do better, people, man. Want to stop this narrative, man. Why want to always want to skip lines? Go do the work, man. Go cover on the work, man. And then you come and get on the reward. You're not supposed to get anything. Nothing should be handed out to you. You should deserve it. You work for it. Because, you know, when you deserve it is when you're educated for it, brother. So you're not going to just come on a field and kick a bag of shot and run up and down and then leave the channel open. Look at Cephas. Look at Cephas. Dominica exposed Cephas. All of us was hyping up Cephas. Dominica exposed Cephas. Once the fullback could have matched Cephas' pace, once the fullback could have matched Cephas' pace, it's done. It's done. And every time he still went with his one-trick pony, open that space, and every time Dominica wins the ball and just go to the next opening, and then open the block there with Lembekisa. And it's because of Cephas, but none of you guys wouldn't actually see that.
But we just say talk about oh good Cephas is and Cephas is start over Damari Gray and everybody. But because Damari Gray with all the space and the passing lane and then attack after because he has more footballing IQ. You see what I'm talking about, people? Certain movements alone change games. So stop with the sensationalism. I am telling you. You get me? And then all of a sudden now, after one game, Cephas not good anymore from you guys. But you never see the problem. And even Marlon come here and call it a problem. So big up to Marlon. Big up to Marlon for calling it a problem there. But when you see it clear, make Dixie did in a game there. Jamaica under 3 in the first 15 minutes. Because Mikel Antonio dropped back to the attacking midfielder zone and then go to the right inside channel and hold the ball up so he can bring the play. That's what brought us back in the game because they dominated us for the first 15 minutes. Please. Please. All right, please. I am just giving you what I saw on the field and I'm just telling you people, it takes time to learn football. Why most 95% or 99% of our players then don't reach nowhere? It is because we are trying to jump things. Our ego is bigger than our actual talent. Our ego is bigger than our talent. That's why 99% of our talents don't reach nowhere. Because football, to evolve, you have to learn the sport. That's where, or you reach where you want to reach, man. All right? So, last week, Cephas are the best thing. And then this week, no one Cephas play. It's all like funny. But last week, he was the best thing. But you don't realize him have a deficiency. And Claudine, a lady in a chat, was not impressed with Cephas when we played Damrep because she complained about the same thing. And then we saw it exposed against Dominica. All right. I'm giving you what I saw on the field. Dixon was good when he came on. Well, no problem. I just told you his actual role. So if you give the role to anybody, Whisper never look good when him come on. Because and the coach tell us say Whisper him don't know Whisper do, and Whisper don't know him do, and the next team don't know the Whisper do, and then just put him on the field. Didn't he took shots as well? So I'm telling you, if your responsibility is not as high and you go out there and do anything, any of the ball drop on your foot, you can do whatever you want. But it takes proper discipline and organization to keep a system together. And that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. And if you can't respect that, why am I not forgot to it then? Cephas good for me all day from him there at Jamaica. So who no rate the ball I can stop. That's my opinion. Okay, well no problem. Him get exposed in how much Richie Robinson, he can't say a lie. Now that's why I'm taking him off because clearly him couldn't go up to that. I mean I get caught out. We can talk the truth, brother. We can talk the truth, man. Good God, man. We can talk the truth, man. All I'm saying is, we have to educate ourselves on football a little bit more. And some of them players, yeah, where we hype up, them really short of a lot of things. And the excitement we want to look for maybe not be the solution to we winning games. So what we are going to do tomorrow, we are going to just go through the tactical thing, show you. We are going to put Dixon on the field and show you the spaces. I'm going to get a different tactical board where we can show you and you're going to see what I talk about. I'm going to show you what them have to do. So you can either give the coach more respect or take away respect from the coach. All right? JD never criticized Bobby and Antonio. No, but me never get no chance to do that. Because none of them never... You know why me can't do that? Because none of them never come and hype up Bobby or none of them never come and hype up Bobby Reed or Mikel Antonio. None of them never do that. So how can I criticize what they did? It is because when you go... See, Mr. Revolution, that tells me exactly what I was saying. Because you don't want it to be a local team. So any little inkling or something you see, and you just not care. Because it can resonate too. So you don't see it now. Because now that me just tell you. Because anytime me complain because when I go over the top for something and I try to force the coach to do something when I need it. And that's the problem, you know. I'm not gonna get bullied. For say what I believe, for say what I believe, I know not even the coach I believe that either. That's all. So basically, everyone born on the island is no. Father Bling, people can have talent, you know, but you have to go learn, you know. Liam Bailey come out, turn a good baller. Liam Bailey tell me that we have to improve our education as well too. That's what me hear Liam Bailey tell you. Whisper the other day, me hear him talk. He might tell people what the difference with Jamaica and overseas. And he might tell about how educated the people is and what the difference he might do and how much different things he might do. He did say it before too, you know. So why now you not blame me? All of the ball will leave. Maggie come telling you the same thing. My boy there from left back, when me again taxi, come telling you the same thing. Shamar, come telling you the same thing. Me just tell you no. What me know? And them are telling you the same thing. So nobody can put it, say me and say everybody at Jamaica garbage and every one of them will leave, come telling you the same thing. So nobody with it. And me, Father Bling. And me. It's just reality. And every time the man them leave, the man them get to realize so they may learn that Jamaica is not the right thing. The excitement we're not happy about is not the right thing. And that's why when them come back to Jamaica, we not really like them game. Because them become a footballer and not a crowd pleaser. They become footballers and not a crowd pleaser. And not a crowd pleaser. And that is the problem. Because sometimes the man them do them job what the coach give them. But because Whisper and Dixon not do no job what the coach give them can just do what you like. Because Uno them a try please. Uno never put that on an head yet. And that's the big difference, you know. Just look on the man and go overseas. Uno don't rate them anymore. Because them now play the football where Uno like. And that's the problem. But alright. Mr. United I don't worry me the whole time. So let me close it off then. Me give my point. So what you guys said. Dixon should start over. Dixon should start over Mikel Antonio or Shamar Nicholson. Yes or no? All right. So Demo. All of the money where I say wish Dixon good. So are you guys going for that? Let me just do that before we close the stream. And tomorrow I will come back and give my points, and then I will try my best to make others can come on and give their points as well. So we're gonna try that as well because I want other people to get them points so when people rewatch it, them can decide who them actually believe. You know? So I don't want to hide anything from anybody. No, I don't. I'm not gonna say Dixie is not good people. I am not saying that. I'm trying to tell you, some of the ballers them who don't think good, they are seriously good. You guys are just evaluating football a little bit different. And that's the only thing I'm saying. So when I said Dixie is not 5% of Mikel Antonio, I meant that. But that's how far the Premier League is from the JPL. Because if you don't learn nothing from the educational side from on the football field, that is 50% of football, you know? And the natural makeup of the next player, you know. You understand me? So when I say that, it sounds away. But if you look on the mathematics when I actually put behind it, then you're going to see why I say that. So all I'm saying is people just relax, man. And nobody beat me. Because I know you have, what your name again? What's your name again? What I want the name? What's your name again? Mr. United. Mr. United, I try iron in the man, so I don't like local players them. When me just talk about good about weight. Now me say wait for the team. And me say I'm all night play good. And me I find every baller. Oh. Boyz of a start, Richie Robinson said. Stop this in the youth. Some are too extreme. Okay. So why is it comfortable to diss Antonio them, but we can't talk about him? Remember, you get a job, you know. No matter what job you get, you know, once you're 18, you know, you're supposed to get the same criticism, you know. So where that come from? So you see why the people where you have cannot be good and cannot reach anywhere warrior 777 because you can't talk the truth. From somebody qualify, them suppose you can manage that, and that's a part of the development as well in football. If you can't manage that in your brain, that means you're not ready for play football either too. So they learn that as well at Warrior 777. Nobody come talk about who are this up youth from who are this up youth. I say what I say just a while ago. A man playing in the Premier League and the next man playing in the JPL. And I say him is not 5% better than the next man. And then you say me this up the youth? What? No man. But me correct them and say me never said the youth no good. Me never said that. Me said that. Me correct the man in the chat and said me never said the youth not good. But me just say for this task here, he's not the player for the task. The players were on the field. We just need the right next set of players them and a good system from the coach. And we will discuss that tomorrow. We not people we not have kill ourselves, you know, man. Come on, man. We can't just give me tomorrow. Give me tomorrow. Please, anybody will have a belief in me, give me tomorrow and I will explain. I will bring the facts and then we will see if it's Boyz need to start, if we should play a 2 or a 1. I will bring the facts tomorrow. Just give me till tomorrow. Give me till tomorrow, people, and I will present myself if that is okay. All right? If that is okay, give me till tomorrow and then I can present my argument. I'm not even saying facts. I'm going to present my argument and you guys bring your argument as well. All right? I'm begging you. You just give me till tomorrow. All right. So please do smash the like button, share, and subscribe. All right. Take your time. Give me till tomorrow. I will get all of my studies together and then come and prove my point. Then I will get Demo and all of the other man them for come and prove them point. All right. Balakar, you can call in, give your point and everything. Every man that disagree with me, give them point, and then people can learn from that standpoint. All right. Because I am a fair person. So if you want to see something and me blind to it, me I go learn tomorrow. So you take on the time, people. Take on the time. And put it together tomorrow. I'm gonna come on and give me on a take, if that is okay. Bale TV, please just watch my program and just stop telling lies on me. All right, stop telling lies on me. All right. So take care, people. See you in the next.